Welcome everyone. It's about 3 minutes to 11:30, so time to just prep if you have a little bit of time. You have some items, maybe a ball or a weight. A resistance band might be helpful, at least for the stretching at the end. And and a mat or something comfortable to lay on. So if you're on the floor and if you have something a little cushion might be helpful, especially as we do some ab work. You may feel some bones in the hips or something. So a mat could be helpful for that too. A little bit of water, not much since we're working abs. But if you are needing hydration, just get some water. Just make sure not to drink too much at one time. All right. So ready for abs? It's crazy. It's August. Next week is September. Summer is finishing. You got a month of summer left. So still work on that summer body though. Take cruises. A lot of you might be taking cruises in September. Actually, I don't even think they're running cruises here. It was only Italy that has cruises, right? Sorry, right. All right, forget the cruises. Maybe next year. I hope you get out today too. It's a good day to walk. Find a nice shaded park or something. All right. So this is abs class. We work on core abdominal, and we work on lower back. We'll work glutes and our upper leg. So quadriceps and thighs. So if you have any questions, you can always type it in for Facebook or join Zoom. And we will, I'll do my best to help out with anyone who has questions about their abdominal work. Otherwise, we're going to start off with stretching and assessing the body. I always like to do that, assessing how the lower back feels, how the abdominals, the obliques feel, and even your glutes and legs. So it's really important to have everything prepared before we really start getting into our workouts and working the lower back region in particular. So I like to sit up nice and tall along the length of the mat and just feel the sit bones into the floor. And even sit up tall, shoulder blades up and back, even the jawline slightly back so that the head is directly over the spine, getting complete support there, rather than having it tilted forward, and then you start feeling some tension in the neck. So bringing that neck up if you can, shin back. And arms come forward, breathe, good. Press the heels forward, then you start to activate the legs. And then just slightly back an inch, hold it here. You're just starting to work the abdominal region, feeling the work. And shoulder blades back, not forward, back, good. And then come forward, sitting tall, sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, arms forward, and slightly back. Holding it here. Breathe. And just notice how they feel. Maybe go back another inch. If you're feeling this a lot, really start working with that. You can bring the hands down. And then lower yourself down a little bit more. You're welcome to bring the elbows down. Come further down. Slowly work yourself all the way down to the mat, to the floor. And extend your arms. Extend through the heels. Press the fingertips away. And out to the side. Just notice how the shoulders feel. We'll be doing a couple planks. So just notice how the wrists feel, the fingers feel. And press the fingertips towards the floor. Shoulders away from the ears, but the ears are lifting. Head, top of the head lifting away from the torso. Breathe. Now begin to place your hand onto the belly. And notice the belly button pressing into towards the floor. Even bring your other hand underneath and see if you can begin to have contact and press the lower back towards the head. Belly button pressing down. This is the contraction you should have with the ability to breathe, not doing it so that you can't breathe. And feel the glutes. Notice how the legs have adjusted. They're probably a little bit more in a contracted formation right now. Breathe. Even notice your feet and your toes. Holding it. This is the form. This is contraction of your core. So when I say how's the form, this is the form that I'm looking for. Keeping the belly button back towards the spine. That means your abdominals are contracting and strong and active. Your lower back is protected when this happens. Your glutes and your legs contract. Breathe. Press your hands down by the hips now. Begin to lift up through the right heel. And again, we're working the right side now. A little bit more active, slowly assessing the body, noticing how the leg feels lifted, how the abdominals are feeling, how your lower back feels. Exhale it down. And contracting that belly, keep your form, lift the left leg. Press through the heel, breathe. Keep holding it. And exhale it down. Breathe. Arms come up and really stretch it out. And we're going to bring your feet to the lower right corner of your mat, maybe coming off if you have a mat. And keep your hips where they are. We're going to extend the right arms over to the upper right. And really stretch through the right side of the body. Because now we're noticing how the obliques feel. You might even lift that left leg and cross it over. Depends on how warmed up you are. Maybe you went to the stretch flexions tone class and your body's warmed up so you're a little bit more flexible. If not, don't worry. We'll work it out. Inhale back to center, extend the arms, and then bring your feet over to the lower left corner of your mat. Keep the hips where they are. Slide your shoulder blades over and bring your arms over. Head is between the arms still and shoulder blades are on the floor. Breathe. Maybe your right leg can cross over to the left. Feel that nice stretch through the left side, the right side, excuse me. Make it a nice C shape with the body. Inhale, back up, reaching, and bringing the palms down by the side. And contracting, find your form, contracting your core. And begin to lift up the right leg again and bring it out to the right. Bring it into center and down. 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Lift up, find your core strength, and lift up through the left heel. Out to the left, back to center for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. All right, warming up your hips, warming up your abdominals. Press your fingertips closer to your feet. Feel the Shoulders come away from the ears, shoulder blades come in together. Really contract the core, but your breath is not hindered. And clench your glutes. So contract the glutes. Feel the upper legs really start to get tense. And then lift up both heels. Breathe. Keep this contraction. Exhale out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press that belly button to the floor. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Breathe. Point those toes. Bring them towards you and then away from you. Breathe. Bring the knees. Gently squeeze the thighs towards the abdominals. Gently move side to side, massaging your lower back. Just notice how it's feeling. Breathe. Inhale, lift up the knees, upper legs parallel to the floor, palms are down by the side, contracting your core. If you need to, press your hand underneath your lower back and see if you can squeeze down with the belly towards the floor, keeping that hand stuck there. Otherwise, if you are feeling good in the form, begin toe taps for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How's the form? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breathe. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And both feet down. Shake it out. Maybe move knees side to side. We're going to go for 60 on this one. Again, do what you can do. So if 30 was plenty enough for you, then do 30. Just take your time doing it. Make sure the form is there. It's really important to keep the form. You can protect your muscles, to protect your lower back. All right. Your lower legs parallel to the floor. If you need to, place the hand under the lower back. Belly button presses to the spine, floor, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How's your form? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Keep breathing. Halfway there. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Breathe. 45, 46, 7, 48. How's the form? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Keep those knees up. I know you're feeling this. And lift the feet to the ceiling. Breathe. Now, as if you're holding the feet up, as you're holding the ceiling up with your feet, we're going to do our hip lifts. We're going to reach up with the heels towards the ceiling. This will lift the hips off the floor just a half inch, an inch, maybe more. Keep the core engaged and lift for 1, 2, 3. You're welcome to use your arms for support. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Bring the feet down to the floor. Windshield wiper. Feeling it in the quads? Probably. Gonna lift the feet up. And we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our shoulders up slightly with each move. So we're gonna bring the fingertips so they point towards the toes. The head stays in alignment. If you have issues with the neck or it's sensitive today, you can bring the chin to chest and just walk it in place there. And that hopefully will help with any neck issues. If you have stenosis and just bringing the neck up is a pain, Then just do the hip lifts again. Here we go. Deep breath in. Keep those shoulder blades back, but lift the heart. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Squeeze the knees in gently, side to side. Lift up those legs, hip lifts. Nice deep breath in. Shoulder blades towards the floor. Heart lifting gently. And hip lifts. Press those elbows into the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Keep the feet up this time. Hands lift, fingertips towards the toes. And shoulder blades back. And now we lift the heart towards your toes. And ready, deep breath in. Exhale up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold for 10 and pulse if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, breathe down. Feet down, windshield wipers. All right, if you have a ball or a block would work too. If you have a yoga block or something that you can place. You know, yoga ball will work too, a Pilates ball. You know, if you place it on your knees, hands will be on either side of the ball. And then you're going to extend right arm, left leg. The ball stays on the left hand and between the left hand and right leg. And then switch it out. So right arm, left leg extends. All right, deep breath in. Form. Keep your form. As long as you have form, do this, otherwise rest. Here we go. Right arm, left leg. For 1, extend. 2, breathe. 3, form. 4, 5, 6. You've got this. 7, really extend fingers. 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. Ball comes, or whatever you have in your hands, even if it's just air, extends out over the head, extend the legs. We're going to bring ball to feet. All right, you can switch ball to the legs, or you can just keep them in your hands. Don't worry. The movement forward is most important. Have fun with it. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the legs to the hands and come down. That's 1. Lift. Down for 2. Lift. Down for 3. Keep your core engaged. Down for 4. Lift. Down for 5. Keep breathing. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Ready for dead bug. Bending your knees. Lower legs parallel to the floor. Ball comes onto the knees. We're going to start with the left hand, right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your form. 9. Breathe. 10. Bring it in. Extend that ball. Stretch it out. Get ready. Legs will lift. Arms will lift. Keep the head down. We're not moving the neck. So nice long spine on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Back down for 1. Lift. Down for 2. Lift. Down for 3. 4. 5, 6, how's the form? 7, are you breathing? 8, don't hold it. 9, last one. 10, breathe. Stretch it out, move the hands just over to the right, just a few inches. Over to the left, just a few inches. And bring that ball to center, over the head. You're welcome to bend the knees for this if you'd like, but try and keep the knees right where they are, not moving side to side. Otherwise, extend the legs out. And we're just going to bring the ball over to the right side, maybe touch the floor, lift it up, and to the left side. And we would go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Good. And down. You can move the ball out of your way if you'd like. Bending the knees. And we're going to slowly come into a seated position. So however is comfortable for you to come up. You're welcome to use the abdominals and just lift the arms and torso, maybe bending the knees. We're going to come into boat pose, Navasana. All right, different ways of doing this. All right, first one, bring your hands behind you and lift the heart, shoulder blades gently coming in together. And feel the core engaging, lifting up the right leg. Feel that right side engage, then maybe lift up the left. Good, breathe. And here we're just going to extend bicycles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Extra challenge. If you feel strong enough and your lower back is not sensitive, you bring the arms forward, lift the hands, and extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe, bring it in. Shoulders up and back. All right, we're gonna go for 20 on this last one. We're doing 3 sets. Choose the way you wish to do it, or adjust. If midway you need to put your hands down, do so. Lift up the heart, core engaged. Bring up your feet, maybe your hands, and we're gonna extend the right hand to the extended left. And switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Lift up the heart, stretch out the abdominals. Good job. Now we're just gonna hold it for 10. Really working the abs today. Do what you can do. This may be a time to a break and get a little water. All right. If you're not gonna get your water, lift up your legs, hold it here. You're welcome to bring the arms up or extend the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come forward, reach, reach, reach. Stretch out your back, extending forward with the heart. Maybe your hands are on your knees, your shins, maybe they're on the thighs. Maybe that's enough for you today. And extend the hands back behind you. Lift the heart, stretching gently the abdominals. Breathe. And we're going to come onto our knees. All right, we're going to work a little bit of balance as we do this. Any sensitivity for your wrists, fold up maybe a blanket and put it underneath you. If you have a mat, fold up your mat and place the cushion part right underneath the wrist and let the fingers slide off onto the floor. Now we'll try not to be on here too much if you do have a lot of sensitivity. We're just going to open up the spine. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Shoulders are over the wrists. Open wide the fingers and place them onto the mat. The pointer fingers are parallel to each other and parallel to the sides of your mat if you're using one. Belly button engaged, core is contracting. Gently press up, lift up the spine, chin to chest. Arms extend. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, allow the belly to drop gently, but the heart lifts actively, lifting the heart. Back to neutral, inhale. Exhale, lift the spine, really stretch through chin to chest. Arms are extending. Back, neutral, inhale. Exhale, last time, belly down, heart actively lifting. And back to neutral. Right leg lifts and extends back. Core is engaging here. Breathe. Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale down. Left leg back. Core is engaging. Press through the left heel. Breathe. Lift up a little higher. Squeeze that glute and then bring it back in. Right arm out. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Breathe. You're grabbing hold of something in front of you. Exhale down your hand. Left arm out. Breathe. Extend, extend. Feel the core contracting. Exhale it down. Right arm out. Left leg back. Both eyes are looking down. Keep nice spinal alignment here. Bring right elbow into left knee. Squeeze and extend. 5, 4. We're taking it slow. 3, 2, 1. Reach out and drop it down. All fours here. Left arm out. Right leg back. Same thing. Good spinal alignment. Bring elbow to knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend. Breathe. Come onto your elbows. Relax your wrists. Press tailbone up towards the sky. Heart drops to the floor. Maybe the forehead comes to the floor. Stretching your shoulder. Relax your wrists. Inhale, come forward. You can stay on your elbows for plank. Reaching forward to extend the body. You're welcome to come into a full half plank or a full plank. Your choice, wherever you need to be. And we're going to hold it here for 10, 9. Keep the core contracted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up your right leg. Press it back for 10, 9, 8. Keep the core contracted. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring down the leg. Left leg back. 10, 9, 8. Keep the core contracted. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring down the knee. Down onto the elbows. Press the tailbone back. Extend the arms. Relax. Stretch. Relax your wrists. Inhale. Right back up. Breathe. Bring up your right leg. And maybe bring it onto your left. Coming into a side plank. All right, you can bend your knees if you need to. Breathe. Really keep a nice long line from the knees up to the top of the head. Adjust yourself as you need to. Your wrist should be over the shoulder. Again, you can do on the elbow if you have issues with the wrist. And we're keeping the obliques working here, really working that inner right side. Breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center plank, whatever you're at, and then switch sides. So coming over onto the left arm, bend your knees as you need to. reaching, extending from knee or your feet if you're in a full side plank. You're welcome to do full side plank. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that oblique up. 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Breathe, stretch back, child's pose. Relax your wrists, arms. Inhale, lift right back up. All right, and we're going to come up nice and tall on our knees, high knees. We're going to bring our hands to our lower back. Bring elbows in as tight as you can. We're going to work the lower back. We're going to lift up the heart, reach, reach, reach up. As if I've got a string on your sternum and I'm pulling up. And your eyes are looking towards that string. Long neck, reaching, reaching. And then come forward. Just notice how the lower back feels. If there's any sensitivity, keep forward more than back. So don't come back as far. Deep breath in, one more time, we're gonna hold for 10. Reach up, keep your core contracted, glutes are engaged, thighs are really engaged, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center, come forward. And we're going to bring one foot forward, then the other. We're gonna do one standing pose. All right, one standing exercise. You're welcome to have something in your hands, but you don't need to. It's just fun if you want. You can have a weight, you can have a block, you can have a ball, or nothing at all. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand up nice and tall. Good posture, core is in, glutes, core is contracted. We're going to lift the arms up. And then we're going to bring the elbows to a 90 degrees as we bring your right knee to a 90. Your core needs to be contracted for stability and balance, and then right back up. We're going to do 8 on each side, 2 sets. All right, here we go. Keep your core contracted, super stable. Eyes can find a focal point for balance. Here we go. And 8, 7. Keep that core contracted. Feel it working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button back, and 1. Switch sides. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Inhale up. And ready, exhale. First 8, 7, 6. Contract that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, deep breath in, shoulders back. All right, really important that when we bring elbow too close to the knee, it's not coming to the knee, it's just making a 90 degree, and you're contracting the core, you're feeling the work there, okay? Here we go, deep breath in, arms up, inhale, and exhale, right leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Find your balance. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Good job. All right. That was our only standing pose for today. I like to throw one in every once in a while. All right, sitting down. You're gonna work obliques. Again, you don't have to have a weight, but I like to use a weight, a ball or something. And we're gonna find our shoulder blades back, lift up through the heart. And we're going to come over to the right, feel that body twist, come back to center, and then to the left, back to center. All right? You're welcome to lift up the opposite leg as from where you twist. So if you go to the right, lift up left. Here we go. Deep breath in. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep your form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up nice and tall. Maybe come forward, stretching your lower back. And ready for the other side. We're going to start on the opposite side. My left is my opposite, so I'm going to go left. I'm going to add my legs. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to center. Stretch out your lower back. Come onto your belly. Lower back work here. Elbows come underneath your shoulders. Sphinx. Relaxing the shoulders for now. Begin to engage your glutes. Your feet are about hip width apart. And feel the kneecaps coming off the floor. This engages your quadricep, engages your hips. Feel them press into the floor. Glutes engage. And then when you're ready, lifting the heart up. Feel the shoulder blades press back. Notice how the lower back feels. You should be feeling the work, but not sensitivity. So come lower and not bring the heart up as high. Keep the glutes engaged. Breathe. Exhale down. Bring the elbows up by the ribs, hands under the shoulders. You're welcome to stay in Sphinx. We're coming into baby cobra. Deep breath in. Engage your glutes, core, and lift the heart. Feel the hands pressing into the floor. Elbows are by the ribs. Breathe. Holding here. Notice how the lower back feels. Come down if you find sensitivity or discomfort. Exhale down. One more time, cobra, but we're going to lift the hands. Again, stay in Sphinx if you wish. Engage your glutes, core, belly button coming off the floor, knees coming off the floor. Inhale and exhale, lifting up, breathe. And for the challenge, if you wish to accept it, is lifting the hands. Press the toenails into the floor. Keep the core engaged. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Shake out the hips. Good. Arms come out to the side. Down by the thighs or hips, depending on your proportions. And slowly lift the right leg up, squeezing your left toes into the floor. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Left leg, engage the right leg first, prepare, core engage. And left leg lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Now, we're going to lift both. You may choose to do just legs or just the torso. Arms come out slightly farther apart. And slowly begin to lift the heart, maybe the legs. Hands come up higher than your shoulders if you can. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale everything down. Relax the shoulders to the floor. Surrender the body. Inhale and extend arms in front. We're going to lift right arm, left leg. Chin stays onto the mat. I'm lifting so I can speak. All right, here we go. Lift up, right arm, left leg. Bring it down, switch, left arm, right leg. We're gonna go for 10 of these. Here we go. Right arm, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Roll onto your backs. Bring the knees into the abdominal region, squeeze. Feel the stretch in your lower back, moving side to side. Feet down, windshield wiper, side to side. And gently, we're going to squeeze the right leg in. If you have a strap and you'd like to use it, you're welcome to. Extend the left leg out, left calf to the floor. Reach up with the right heel and gently drop the leg out to the side, away from the midline, away from your body. Opening up, stretching here. Inhale, lift up, and then begin to drop it to the opposite side. Reaching over with the right leg to the left side. Left hip is underneath the right. Maybe they're stacked right on the left. Inhale, slowly begin to lift that leg up. Right leg bends and squeezes. Extend right leg out. Feel the right calf press to the floor and the left leg bends. Thigh squeezes into the abdominal region. Lifting up, stretching through that hamstring. Breathe. And then slowly dropping it down towards, away from the midline, away from the body. Try and keep the right calf to the floor. Opening up your hips. Breathe. Slowly lift the left leg, reaching up to the ceiling, stretch the hamstring, and then dropping it over the right side, to the right side, extending. Maybe the left hip stacks over the right. Left arm out. Feel that gentle twist, stretch of the lower back. Breathe. Slowly inhale, lifting up, reaching up. Stretch through the hamstring one last time, and then bend that knee, squeeze it in, bend the other knee, squeeze it in. Maybe grabbing onto the inside of your foot and pressing the knees into the armpit area. Feet are parallel to the ceiling, like they're holding it up. And gently, just swaying if you'd like, or just feeling the stretch in the inside of your thighs. Breathe. Maybe extending the legs nice and wide, and then bringing it down. Stretch the entire body, arms up overhead on the floor, heels pressing away from the hips. And really stretch it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Good job, everyone. Whew. All right. Have some water. And lots of stretching today. If you want to join me for yin at 2.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Good to